Beep. What up, chat? What up? What's Gucci, chat? What's Gucci? I'm trying to pull up my live on my fucking YouTube channel. It's been goofy. Fuck. Just got flashbang, brother. Just got flashbang. Why do clowns support EDP? I don't know, man. Clowns got to support other people part of the circus, so. I made it. Been a long time since you've seen me, eh? Yeah, it's been a minute, man.
Since you've seen me, eh?
Yeah,
Ew,
it's been a minute, man. What? How goes it? I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you guys doing? How's chat doing today? Hey, Bluebeast, what up, Lobster Baby? How's everybody doing today, man? It's been I've been all right. I've been all right, man. Just been chilling, hanging out, staying inside because it's been fucking blizzarding out. We good? That's good, man. That's good. Yo, Pluto, but what up, Asian man? What up, dude? What up, guys? What up? Welcome to the stream. Remember me? I mean, how can I not forget the flying Asian man? What do you mean? What do you mean, do I remember you? Are you serious right now? Are you kidding me right now, bro? Are you kidding me right now, bro? Yeah, of course, man. Yes, back again with another stream, guys. It's what, my fourth day this week, which is obviously pretty crazy for me. Also, why is my stream so laggy? Anyways. It's been a long time since I've been in one of your streams. Yeah, man. It's been a minute, dude. It really has been. And it's been a weird week for you to miss because I've been streaming pretty much like every single day except for yesterday. Like we've been streaming, I think, what did we do? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, didn't stream Thursday, streaming Friday. Probably gonna end up streaming tomorrow. We've been on that streaming grind, guys. We've been going hard, man. We've been going hard. You know, starting this year off, I guess the year's already been on, but starting the year off with some grinding, man. Trying to take my channel just a little bit seriously, you know what I mean? But yeah, dude. Ah! I'm still trying to figure out technology. It's a little bit new to me, I guess. Just kidding. I've been like using technology since I was a kid, but I don't know, for whatever reason I can't really keep up with like YouTube's fucking systems a lot of the time. Yo, chat, should we do a goal? Let's do 5 super chats at like $2. I don't know. I can't say anything crazy. Yo, what up, Anushi? How you doing? How you doing? Fuck it. Stream tomorrow. Fuck it, guys. Fuck it. We're streaming tomorrow. Yeah, I hope that you guys are all having a good Friday, man. Hope you guys are having a great Friday, man. It's a good start of the weekend, you know what I mean? Like I feel like this week's been like kind of flying by, so it's like it's nice that it kind of slows down. What's this stream going to be about? Just chilling, man, just talking. I got an email from Mike, so we can get into that if you guys want to, but yeah, we're just gonna be chilling, man. Just vibing like we normally do. Spring break started for me. Hell yeah, dude. I wish I could say spring break started here. It's fucking been blizzarding the last 3 days. So it's cool that, you know, we're in spring. But anything crazy? You know, man, just chilling. But yeah, no, it's been shitty weather, so. But yeah, appreciate that, Anushi. Anushi with the $2. Anushi with the big $2. But I yeah, appreciate it. Thank you so much, Anushi. So what's Cupcake Man been up to? Just beefing with random chicks on fucking Instagram, apparently. He's got nothing better to do. Have you seen Watchmen? I have. It's pretty good, man. Honestly, I think I watched it with my mom when I was like 13 years old or 14 years old, so it's like I didn't really understand it. But I rewatched it like a couple years ago, and it's a good movie. It's kind of long though, but anything new with Fat Ass 445? Not really, dude. Aside from what I posted today or yesterday or today. Was it today? I don't fucking remember, dude. Days are blurring, but yeah, he's just beefing with fucking random chicks on Instagram who are like calling him a cupcake lover. So it's like it's kind of funny. I'm poor, but it'll add up eventually. Hey man, it's all good. It doesn't like $2, $1, 50 cents. Who cares? Well, I care, but like who cares about how much it is in terms of like, being like, you guys don't donate enough. I personally like $1 is fine, $2 is fine. You guys don't even have to donate at all. You know, like it's one of those things. That's because he's a cupcake lover. I know exactly. Apparently calling the sky blue is apparently controversial nowadays. It's like you literally call someone exactly who they are and they like get upset about it. Sorry that you're the way you are, I guess. Like what am I supposed to do? Just not call you a cupcake lover? Do you think EDP will make another cameo calling out my opinions? Maybe. I mean, if someone pays him to, probably. But I know he's making a website. I think Destructor disclosed that information that he's going to be making another website. I guess he said on a live stream that he's going to be making one. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, he got banned off YouTube. His website's been gone for a while. He's just going to make another website because he wants to post content and shit like that. Why am I bleeding? What the fuck? But I assume my opinion isn't really safe from EDP's roast videos or whatever the fuck his super sexual roast videos. People like EDP are the reason some people believe in vigilante street justice. Yeah, I guess. I mean, blood for blood, blood for the blood god. Yeah, yeah. We're doing live sacrifices. Watch his website get shut down again, probably, or get DDoS or something. Like it always happens, man. Like get DDoSed or it shuts down, or you literally can't even afford to keep it up anymore. Like I can definitely see that happening. Oh wait, I can like my own thing. I can do like artificial hearts. Nice. Or worse, hacked. Yeah. I mean that's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming it's probably gonna get like DDoSed or something or taken down or he's just not gonna have enough money to support it anymore. But I mean his cameo is doing well, so you know what I mean? I guess his cameo is probably doing pretty well. He obviously has some money right now since he just got a fucking PS5, and those things, even to this day, aren't very cheap. They're still pretty fucking expensive. Like, I don't own a PS5. I would like to own a PS5. Do you like James Cameron's Avatar and its sequel? I didn't watch the sequel, but I liked the original Avatar, yes. That was me and my friend's favorite movie when we did, like, movie nights. And then also I played, like, the OG Avatar game, too. If you guys remember that game was pretty shit, but, I mean, it was alright. I guess it wasn't that shit. But there was like an OG James Cameron Avatar video game. And then Ubisoft made Pandora or whatever, which I played for like an hour and got bored. So, but it's crazy how much money that movie made. PS5 Pro is $700. Got my original PS5, and it's still, or PS5 Pro is $700. Got my original PS5, and it's still better than the one I've seen. Yeah, exactly. Like they're expensive still, man. Like I remember when the poachers were, or not poachers, the fucking what's his face? The scalpers were like fucking eating up all the consoles and like selling them for like $900, $1,000. Like that shit was crazy. And the fact that PS5s are still pretty fucking pricey. Random question, but has Chris Tyson been arrested? I don't think so. He's probably just chilling at his home. Made enough money from Mr. Beast that he probably never has to work again. So yeah, it really goes to show you can't really cancel everyone on the internet. But that's how it is sometimes, unfortunately. And a lot of the times the law doesn't want to step in, which is like kind of annoying. Or they did step in, but Mr. Beast paid them and whatever. I remember ADP called Chris Tyson out once. Yeah, that was like a year and a half ago. Yeah, he like made a video calling him out, but I'm pretty sure he didn't do that himself. I'm pretty sure someone else gave him that information. So it's not like he really like dived into it. It's not like he like went out of his way to get it. Pedo on pedo violence. Yeah, exactly. Crime on crime violence. Yeah, exactly, dude. It's like sitting back and being like, should we step in? Should we step in on this? Like maybe we should just let them settle it. Yeah, it's kind of funny when you put it that way. What did Chris Tyson call himself? Like the king of lolly or something? Like Jesus Christ, man. That's crazy, bro. And then obviously we know what EDP did. Problem is that his domain is gone. He can't use EDP45 as a website name anymore. Yeah, but he'll probably change it to something else like the infamous EDP. Like the dude has so many fucking names at this point. The infamous EDP, EDP, EDP 44556, like toilet flutter, cupcake muncher. I got my PlayStation 5 directly from Sony themselves, tipping me off because I played video games enough to be on their special list or something, and it was still like 500 bucks. Yeah, exactly, dude. It's expensive. That's why, like, even to this day, I say if you want a next gen console, get an Xbox Series S. Yes, it's not gonna be as powerful as the next gen consoles, but it still does its job, and that's the one I have. So, have you seen Chris Hansen calling out Cyrax? I have not. I saw him call out EDP though. I'm assuming it was like a cameo video that someone paid him to do. EDP calling out Chris Tyson was friendly fire. He didn't want to share any cupcakes. Yeah, dude. He's like, this is my hunting grounds. This is my territory. How dare you? There's a fake EDP channel called Flood Toilet 445. Guy's a weirdo pretending to be EDP with a deep voice changer. Yeah, I know. He avidly frequents this YouTube channel and leaves comments, so I'm well aware of this Flood That Toilet dude. But as terms as trolling goes, he does it a little bit better than some idiots that have come across my YouTube channel. So it's like it's kind of somewhat interesting, I guess. A long time ago, I was talking to my uncle about Chris Hansen, and according to them, Chris was busted for being a predator himself. Is this true? No, I don't think he was ever busted for being a predator. He, I think, had legal issues because I guess he wasn't like paying taxes or something. But I don't think Chris Hansen was ever busted for being weird with children. I think he was busted for like tax evading or some shit, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I think what you're thinking of is that he got busted for like doing tax evasion. In January 2019, Hansen was charged with Larency after a check bounced with a vendor who delivered promotional items. Hansen turned himself into the police in Connecticut 2019 for allegedly bouncing checks for nearly 13,000 worth of promotional material, according to the Stanford police. Pretty sure that's it. I looked up Chris Hansen on like a registry, and there was some dude in like Iowa or Nebraska, and it looked nothing like Chris Hansen. Yeah, dude. A lot of people share very similar. He bounced a check. Yeah, exactly. I don't think he was ever like caught for being weird or creepy with children, or else he wouldn't have been able to keep doing his program probably. I look forward to the day you get a PC and can play the itch.io EDP games on stream. Yeah, hopefully it'll come around. I mean, I've been trying to hit people up. Like I've been looking on the internet and stuff for people who can like build PCs. But of course, um, life's expensive, so it's like one of those things where I don't really want to blow like $800 on a PC and just be like, yeah, fuck rent for a month, right? But yeah, no, I want a gaming PC for sure. Like I feel like that would only help me even more. I don't know if I would game on it, but I do want like a high power PC where I can like do better editing. I can do better live streams. I can play certain games, I guess. Certain games. There's an EDP horror game. Yeah, there is. There's a couple, I think. There's one on itch.io that I was looking at, but I played a couple on like Roblox, but Roblox is like kind of shit. Well, I mean, Roblox is good, but it's kind of shit for like EDP games, I guess, which is kind of a good thing, I guess. But yeah, there's definitely EDP horror games. He's kind of spooky, man. He's kind of a spooky dude. Not only like what he did, like the lore, but also like how he looks. Imagine if EDP got added into a Call of Duty. In fact, there's an operator called Hutch, and he looks like EDP. Yeah, I know about Hutch. Yeah, he was like people call him like the EDP operator. But I mean, if he was still popular and like playing video games, I'm sure he probably would have got like a Call of Duty skin at this point. But hey, that's one of those things where maybe you shouldn't have, did what you did, and maybe you would have better business opportunities nowadays instead of begging for money on Cameo. Like the only way Cameo works is on previous fame. That's the only way you get fame on Cameo is just by being previously famous. It's like that's kind of a depressing way to make an income. Like, yeah, I get that bag, I guess, right? But surprisingly, EDP's Cook and Game channel are still up. Yeah, they're still up because I think YouTube didn't care, and also he doesn't have the passwords anymore. Like he has no. You guys think if he had passwords or knew his passwords, he would like reboot up the account, right? Last time he uploaded a game video was 10 years ago. Yeah, I know. We checked out his gaming channel a little while ago on this live stream. We like checked it out, looked it over, and we like made comments and kind of reacted to some of his like earlier gameplay videos. The dude kind of sucks at video games, so. But I heard he's like playing through Resident Evil 2 now, which is kind of funny. You see Wing of woman abuser pushing and hitting his wife at Fat Camp. I did see that, yeah. Pretty fucked up, man. We had a conversation about that yesterday about like how it's like even if it was like supposed to be a bit or like fake drama, that was still like really fucked up. Like his wife fell pretty hard on that table. Like it looked painful, and I feel like that's not great. And Keemstar fired him, fired him. I don't know. I haven't checked Lolcow. Is he still on Lolcow? I'm assuming he is because Keemstar doesn't fucking fire anyone. Because even if it's women abuse, it gets him views, and that's all he cares about. Boogie fake cancer, yet he's still on the fucking platform and still on Lolcow Live. Like, it's fucking terrible, man. R.I.P. Rot in prison, EDP. Yeah, exactly. That's probably what I'm gonna title the video if he ever gets arrested. Honestly. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just one of those things where I feel like content's important, I guess, when it comes to like making a career on YouTube. But I feel like there's like a line that you don't cross when it comes to content. And, abusing your wife is one of those things I would surprisingly, controversial, I would call, crossing a line. Would you believe it? Even if it's fake. 4 plus 4 plus 5 equals 3. Yeah, the math's definitely mathing there. Yeah, I assume you probably meant 13. Bro, Nision is still on YouTube and active. YouTube doesn't give a shit unless there's big enough fuss. Well, of course YouTube doesn't give a shit, man. Look at the fucking Sniper Wolf, Doxing Wolf. She's still on the platform. YouTube doesn't give a fuck half the time. Unless, like, I don't know, unless it's someone they don't like, then they actually step in. YouTube's so biased. Like, that, if it's someone they like and are considered, like, a good person on the platform, even though those are, like, some of the shittiest, they keep them on because they're brand friendly. But if it's someone they don't like, all they need is one reason to kick them off. Like, YouTube's so hella biased. Like, you guys saw Corey Kenshin's video about this. Like, it's true. 4 plus 4 plus 5 equals 13. Yeah, there you go. Other than EDP, I heard a certain man is definitely getting in prison in South Korea soon. Yeah, exactly. Fucking Johnny Somali. He's trying to go out with a bang too. He's like really trying to like, up those charges the last week for like what, $5? Insane typo. Yeah, I assume so. Why is Sam Roberts defending EDP? Who's Sam Roberts? Is this like a YouTuber? He's a Canadian songwriter. Unless this is a different fucking Sam Roberts. But you don't understand. We get the money, yeah. If he ever goes to prison, he'll probably be entered at prostate soon. Probably. If EDP ever goes to prison, he's definitely going to be spreading some eagles, yeah. What's that one clip? I played in one of my videos where he's like on that phone call from like the haunted house movie. And he's like, shut off that computer call and come kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm like, yeah, that's EDP. If he doesn't, the other thing doesn't happen to him. If EDP gets in prison, what's the worst prison they can send him? Probably a prison where you have a high majority of them being like murderers and like being against like child predators. I would say any prison, which is probably most prisons. Most of these people in prison have children themselves. So, yeah, I think every prison EDP could go to, unless it's like a very specific predator prison, which I don't think exists. So, pretty much any prison, I would say. Even though, like, in a woman prison, EDP would probably get his ass beat. Especially in a woman's prison. That's where, like, predators get it the worst. Because those are mothers in there, right? You gotta do something really fucked up for, like, prisoners in a prison to, like, want to fucking beat your ass. Did you hear something about Jared from Subway being released? Or, yeah, he's getting released, I think, in 2027? I think. Jared Fogle. What an ugly name, by the way. He was sentenced in 2015 to 15 years. So yeah, he's going to be out in 2030. So what is it, 2025? So he's gonna be out in 5 years. He's likely to be out before that, which is kind of crazy. I guess he's like on good behavior or some shit. So yeah, so he's supposed to be out in 2030, but I'm assuming he's probably gonna be out earlier because from what I heard, he's on good behavior, which is like the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. What do you think of the Legend of Zelda movie being made? There's a Legend of Zelda movie being made, or is this like some clickbait? Is it gonna be like live action or Nintendo uses its new app to announce the release date of a live action The Legend of Zelda? I did not know about this actually. Confirmation comes from the recent released Nintendo Today app, which unveiled during the Nintendo Direct March 2025. No other information on the movie was actually revealed. Video game legend Shigeru Miyamoto spilled the beans on the company's latest news push as a last-minute stinger during the showcase. This all-in-one phone application comes with a variety of perks for diehard Nintendo fans to be aware of. So is it what, like still in early production, or has that even started filming yet? Should Link be voiced? Should Link be voiced in the new Legend of Zelda movie? No. Hell no. The only thing I want to hear from Link during the Legend of Zelda movie is like his like eh. Oh, this is very divisive. This is very divisive. If he's found dead in prison, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, dude. It's just one of those things where you wake up and you're like, oh, so a prison did what prisons do. Yeah, he won't survive. A lot of prisoners have children and they went through trauma as children. They don't accept it. Yeah, exactly. I think Predator is one of those like commonly frowned upon things in a prison. Since he lives in Henderson, he'll most likely be sent to High Desert State Prison. Yeah, unless he tries to flee. If they like put out a warrant, I almost guarantee he's gonna try to flee. I'm looking forward to the Until Dawn movie next month. There's an Until Dawn. Guys, I'm learning all this shit out firsthand. I'm talking the thumbnail of Sam Roberts saying "I support you, EDP" in the thumbnail or something. Oh, like in the thumbnail. I don't think that's actually like. Oh, Sam Roberts. Yeah, yeah. It's on one of EDP's Twitter threads. I didn't even look at the name, but yeah, I got that on one of EDP's like Twitter threads. It's so funny, dude. That post is like funny as fuck. He's like, yeah, EDP. I still technically support you, even though you met with a minor, but you must have been really horny, so it's okay. It's like, what the fuck, man. Sam Roberts, yeah, okay, yeah. So yeah. EDP is built like Hinox from Zelda Breath of the Wild. Fuck is a Hinox? Oh, okay, okay, it makes sense. Random fan fact: Plubius likes aliens. He said it on stream a few times in the past. Yeah. I never. Nope. 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 That stream doesn't exist. So therefore, you are factually wrong. I said nothing, and there's been no involvement with me and aliens. Not at all. And if I hear it get said again, I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna crash out because I've had no sexual relations with any aliens, and I put that on nothing. See what a Hinox looks like. I'm dying of laughter from your reaction. Yeah, I did. It's pretty accurate, man. Maybe EDP will play it in the Legend of Zelda. Maybe EDP will play it in the Legend of Zelda. Why not, right? I could see that. I could see that. You wouldn't have to be in makeup for too long. It'd be like pretty short makeup day. Why not, right? Except for the fact that you'd probably get paid. Hinox gets a cupcake, yeah. Dude, I have that fucking I don't know if you guys saw my recent video, but I have that like EDP go away. Riz up kids another day. I have that shit stuck in my head for the last like fucking 6 hours. And now it's probably stuck in your head too, so you're very welcome. EDP, go away. Riz up. Oh, that song is funny. Yeah, dude, it's pretty funny. It's catchy as fuck too. Usually I don't fuck with AI, but I thought that shit was pretty funny. They kind of changed the plot into Happy Death Day repeater thing, but I guess it makes sense because it's a choice game. Yeah, I guess that does make sense. It's hard to show like choices like that in a movie. If it helps, your old YouTube intro is stuck in my head. Is it? What was my old YouTube intro? Real talk. I don't even remember my old YouTube intro. Like on this channel, the stream doesn't exist, but the anime. No, no, no. I don't know what you're talking about. Have you seen EDP calling out Logan 30 acre? I have not. I need sleep eels. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. What was that song again? How did that song go again? I probably can't play it on stream. I'm assuming it's copyright, right? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The fucking the leafy one. It's like counting sheep. I heard EDP's birthday is National Cupcake Day. Is it? Probably is. I probably talked about this before. December 15th. It is. It is Cupcake Day. But it was like sped up, yeah. He's calling out SML. All hail Homelander. Yo, why the fuck is Homelander in chat? Just Homelander just fucking flies in. Yeah, thanks a lot, Pluvius. You got me addicted to it. Yeah, no problem, dude. What celebs does he share a birthday with? That's a good question. VDP has taught us anything. The number 4 for 5 is bad luck, like 13. Same with cupcakes, man. I literally cannot look at cupcakes the same way. Cupcake Day, yeah. Good thing I'm only 45. December 15th birthdays. Yeah, so you guys can see what's going on screen. I like have my streaming set up kind of stupid. I'll eventually come to a point where I'll be able to like do face cam and show you guys. Lee Hung Hugh. He's the Squid Game guy. His birthday's December 15th. And we got Rodney Radke. Rodney Radke. Yeah. I think December 15th is kind of cursed. I think December 15th is kind of a cursed day for making people. Except for the guy from Squid Games, he's cool. But yeah, Rodney Radke and EDP sharing a birthday is yikes. Yikes. That's not great. Who do I share my birthday with? You know what needs to taken away from EDP is firearm collection? Yeah, and his internet access and his freedom. 4 plus 4 plus 5 equals 13, aka EDP, age EDP likes them. I'll be sure to never make a people, yeah, make a person on, yeah, exactly. Just really time it so it's like the exact opposite than December. Like have like a, I don't know. Consider he sold some collections at some point. What? For real though, trying to meet a 13-year-old while you're 30 is crazy. I mean, trying to meet a 13-year-old while you're any age is kind of crazy, unless you're like also 13. But yeah, no, that like it's fucking nutty. You know it's bad when Homelander swoops in here and says, "Yo guys, this shit's fucked." That's when you know it's bad. Also, EDP is behaving like a little kid. Plus, the banner in his X account kind of explains it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, his banner's like fucking gross. Like toilet humor to me is a hit or miss. I think toilet humor can be funny, but I think like sometimes it's like it's kind of goofy, man. Also, EDP is behaving like a little. Oh shit! I already read that, dude. I'm fucking dementia ridden. EDP definitely never mentally grew up. Probably not, dude. What did you hear is like history, dude. Baron Cross is subclubius. What up, dog? What up? It's so bizarre. Yeah, I know. Have you heard there was a story where like a 22-year-old went to see an adult 18-year-old and got catfished and beat up for being an alleged predator? It's fucked up. Yeah, dude. That's so stupid though. Like I feel like or like this like 16-year-old I guess went to go meet up with a 14-year-old something, which is still kind of like weird, don't get me wrong, but like then these predator catchers like beat the shit out of him. I'm like, dude, he's a minor. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Exactly. He's mentally underdeveloped, exactly. Russ Easy Racing said, "What's up? What's up, dog? How you doing? Welcome to the stream." Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he's got some mentally issues. 22 and 18 is fair, actually fair. Well, in terms of like dating, yeah, that's fine. I don't care about that. That's an adult. 18 is an adult, so it's like, who fucking cares? Like, I feel like that's fine. It's definitely not worthy of getting your ass beat by a bunch of random fucking dudes who want to make content about you. I don't know, man. Like that's just kind of whack to me. I don't know. Or like beating up any predator, like to me, is kind of whack in terms of like what are you actually doing? You know what I mean? You ever heard of DAP and seen their videos? I have not. What's that? Is that like a abbreviation for some shit? I'm assuming. Predator catchers. Oh, Dads Against Predators. Yeah, I've heard of Dads Against Predators. Those are the guys who like straight up beat the shit out of predators, right? Like they're like the main group that go and like beat up predators. Dads Against Predators. Yeah, they're like kind of lame. It's like again, from like a fundamental standpoint, just look at it from a fundamental standpoint. You take all this time to catch a predator, right? Which is great. You know, get information, whatever, give it to the police. Problem is though, they don't give it to the police. They just go meet up with them and just beat the shit out of them. What happens when they get back up and go back home? Isn't the whole point of creep catching like fundamentally supposed to be you catch the creep and you put them in jail? You assist the police to put someone in jail while also getting a video out of it. But that doesn't matter anymore because they're dads against predators. Yet if they're actually dads, they would understand that you got to cut the problem off at its source, which is getting them in jail. Instead of beating the shit out of them, boosting their own ego, giving them good brownie points on the internet, and then going back home. It's fucking depressing. And they can't even like argue against that either. Like I think even they know it's fucking stupid. Yeah, but they don't get arrested. Yeah, exactly. I think like that's fundamentally the whole point is like your whole concept of predator catching should be to get the person arrested. Have you seen EDP on Tosh.0? I have. That was like one of the first clips I've ever seen with EDP. I know I shouldn't say shit, but like this. But if EDP keeps running his mouth, I have a bad feeling someone's gonna put a hit on EDP. I mean, I'm sure someone already has. I mean, obviously I don't condone it, right? I don't condone that, but I'm sure someone already probably has. Or, he's obviously scared to go out in public too. But fun fact, the guy who beat up Jared Fogle was someone named Steve Nig. That's his last name. That's pretty funny. Or Steve. Yeah, Steve. That's just like beating them and putting out a content basically. Yeah, exactly. It's just like a content farm, dude. It's like catch a predator, put in all this work to catch them, all this effort, get all the evidence, and then you just go pretty much shred the evidence, beat them up for a YouTube video, and then they just go back home. And this just never, and then they go groom an actual minor later. Like it's so pathetic, like how taboo it is to like confront predator catchers nowadays, where it's like, oh, you must be a predator yourself. Even though I think you're against predators if you call out these predator catchers because they fucking suck at their job. And instead of, actually getting the predator caught and arrested and tried and possibly in jail, they just want to like get a quick video of them like beating the shit out of someone and then get good guy points because they're predators and you just beat a predator up. Even though what does that actually accomplish on a larger scale? Nothing. They don't get arrested and the predator can now sue them for assault. Exactly. Yeah, that gets into some unfortunate directions at some point. Getting them arrested for vigilantism isn't a stretch. Yeah. I mean, you guys saw, I'm going to talk about it. I already have the video edited. But Alex Rosen recently got arrested because he was being extremely inappropriate during the predator catch. Like, so basically, if you guys don't know what happened with Alex Rosen, I'll just say it now, is he recently caught a predator, which is good work, I guess. And he decided to go to his workplace because apparently he worked at some, like, Burger Baron or some shit. And he went in there shouting from what I understand. Like he even admitted it too. He was speaking very loudly and he was calling the guy a predator and just speaking loudly while there was a lot of families in there. And so the management called the cops because they told him to leave because they don't know what the fuck's going on. Instead of going in there and being calm and talking to the manager and having like a one-on-one with the employee and discuss it, he went in there just pretty much shouting and causing a fucking scene, which is so inappropriate, especially in like a restaurant. Like it's so gross. So he went in there shouting and causing a scene. The manager, I guess, asked him to leave. He didn't fucking leave. So the police showed up and arrested him, right? And they end up giving him, I think the charges were like public disturbance and trespassing or whatever. And then he obviously like his whatever people posted saying like, "Oh, the police are arresting the wrong guy." The police also arrested the predator as well, right? So they arrested him because obviously they're like, oh, "Okay, this evidence actually pretty good. Let's actually arrest the guy he came in to confront." Imagine how different that would have went if he just went in there respectfully, shown himself as a decent person, communicated properly with management and explained to them what's going on, and also maybe fucking inform the police ahead of time. That's the thing. Oh, dude, I'm gonna go into a fucking rant. That's the thing. If you want to be a good predator catcher, inform the police ahead of time. Why wait till the fucking sting already happens and then call the police during the sting? Call them ahead of time. Let them know. There are tons of people in an office at the police station that will talk to you and communicate with you and decide whether they want to assist you or not. You know what I mean? And that avoids any situation like this where you get arrested yourself. Because guess what? You're a vigilante. You're not fucking immune. And saying that you're going after predators doesn't immune shit. Like, oh my God, it's so fucking cringe. And then people try to twist it and make it be like, oh, the police are bad at their job. Or, oh, they're arresting the wrong guy. Yeah, but he went in there, made a huge fucking scene, refused to leave the establishment when he could have easily walked into that building, was very calm, talked to the managers, explained what was happening, talked to the predator, get his little video, maybe get him outside to talk to him, right? But instead he went in there and made a huge fucking fit and probably made a bunch of people uncomfortable. Like, dude, it's so fucking cringe, man. So fucking cringe. And then people want to twist it to make it seem like you're a predator or you're not for this. Like, it's the biggest fucking, like, predator catching has got to be the most retarded thing I've ever heard of. Like, I agree with it sometimes when it's done professionally. Like, I'll admit Skeeter Jean has done it pretty well over the years. Even some Alex Rosin catches can end pretty good, right? And even Gideon's catches can be pretty good sometimes too, right? But, like, fuck me. Are they ever, like, the biggest egotistical dumbasses? Like, instead of like showing yourself as a decent, smart human being and being very polite about the situation, which you should, I feel like if you're doing predator catching, you should have a level head because you're dealing with legality stuff at this point, and any little thing you do can be used against you in court. So maybe be professional, walk in there, be very open-minded, talk to them like a fucking human being, right? But instead, you went in there, lashed the fuck out, shouted, made a bunch of people in the establishment uncomfortable, refused to leave the establishment when they asked you to because they don't know what the fuck's going on because you just come in here yelling someone's a predator, right? And then you end up acting like you're the fucking victim in the entire situation. Dude, it's fucking pathetic, man. It honestly is. And then if you ever talk back against it, they're like, oh, you must be a predator. You must be against it. It's fucking so depressing. And that's because it's mostly children that like watch these predator catches and shit like that. But I don't know, man. It's just such a dumb argument. Like, oh, you must be a predator yourself. You must be anti-predator catching. You must be pro-predators. You must be EDP yourself. It's fucking stupid. Or maybe instead of using that energy to go after people calling it out, you start calling out these people as well and understand their practices suck. And they're doing more for the predator than not. And they're just trying to benefit themselves while also putting other people in danger. It's fucking pathetic, dude. But anyways, that's my rant. Alex is so cringe. Yeah, I know, dude. It is. Alex is extremely cringe. One of them got shot by a pred one time. Yeah, exactly, dude. It's dangerous. It's stupid. It's just, yeah, I know. It's fucking stupid, man. It's so dumb. I'd be the best predator catcher for real. Yeah, Homelander. Hey, man, at least Homelander would probably deal with them the way I think he would. And it's like, I'm not condoning that, but like, fuck me, man. Like, what's beating them gonna do? I don't fucking get it, bro. Have you seen one video similar to the Alex freakout? Some guy confronted a predator at a store who allegedly messaged his little brother. Yeah, I know, dude. He recorded the predator freaking out and demanded bystanders to call the cops. Yeah, it's not up to the bystanders, though. They're just going about their day. Like, dude, it's so fucking stupid, man. Have you played Multiverses? I did when it first came out. It's like done now, right? It's like not a thing. The Predator Alex and all these other guys catch might get arrested, but they rarely ever get convicted. I know it's well. To be fair, that really boils down to law enforcement too. It's whether the law wants to do anything with that. Because even having a civilian involved in a case can really heavily affect how the court case is actually going to go, which is kind of stupid. But I mean, it's understandable, right? Because you have this third party that may not be reliable since they're trying to make content. Bro, Alex Rosin looks like the giant from Clash of Clans. I know, dude. That hairline's getting brutal, man. And he's younger than me, which is crazy. Like, that hairline's brutal. But yeah, it's just stupid how it's like we live in a day and age where these people we call heroes are actually not heroes whatsoever. Right? They're just fucking they're freaks. They're freaks who go out after other freaks. It's fucking pathetic. And then they try to like instead of like owning up to your shit, they try to like spin it like, oh, the cops are going after the wrong people, as if you didn't just break the law, like you fucking dumbass. You don't just walk into establishment, start shouting at the top of your lungs, screaming that someone's a predator and that they need to call the cops. How about you call the cops ahead of time, tell them what's going on, talk to a human from the police station, try to get them understanding on what's going on, send the evidence to them, and then work with them, right? And sometimes that doesn't work. I get it, right? I get it. Sometimes the police don't want to get involved with that stuff, but then don't expect them to show up and help you when you actually go for the confrontation. And then also don't expect yourself to be immune when you go to it as well. It's fucking sad, bro. And then everyone on Twitter is like, "Oh my god, the cops suck. Fuck the police. They're tyrant. They're tyrants and shit." And Alex also thinks he is fighting for kids. Nah, he's fighting for his own little pea-sized ego. Exactly, dude. Like, don't get me wrong, Alex Rosin has had successful predator catchers. That's great where they actually get arrested and shit. Good job, obviously. But like, what gives you the right to think you can storm into a fucking restaurant, cause a massive scene, and they ask you to leave, which you should probably leave at that point and call the cops yourself, and then they get them for trespassing because they asked you to fucking leave. Like, what happened? Like, as a manager, imagine being there and one of your like employees is being aggressively accused of being a predator, and they're not even like communicating whatsoever. They're just like being super loud and aggressive. Like, as a manager, what do you do? Right? Like, the only group I've seen so far that does it the right way is PTI. They used to be reckless in the beginning, but they've done professional. Well, that's the sad thing, dude. Even the professional free catcher or predator catchers have had botched stings and started from like a really bad place. It's like we really got to start like looking at this shit and breaking it down. Alex Rosin low-key built like a predator. I mean, I'm not gonna accuse him of being a predator because I don't fucking know him, and I'm I don't have evidence or anything like that aside from like some weird jokes he used to make in his edgier days. But like, you know what I mean? I feel like it's just inappropriate to like go into an establishment and scream, "Oh, but Plubius, what do you do with predators? You don't go after predators." So I can't criticize it. Like, it's just the dumbest thing, bro. I was in a roleplay server and someone had a character that was a minor. In canon, though, the character is very vulgar. Oh, God. The role player was an adult, though, and they got banned for playing the child character, very vulgar. What's your take on adults role playing as minors? I mean, you can cosplay as a minor in a video game or something like that. That's fine. But in terms of like role play, especially if it's like being vulgar or like sexual, yeah, it's fucking weird, man. Like, I'm fine with people role playing as minors. Like in GTA, you have people role playing as minors and stuff, pretending to be kids or babies or something. Like, that's fine because it's not weird and it's just like having a good time. But yeah, I think there's fundamentally something weird if you're gonna like role play as a minor and make it like overly overt sexually or anything like that, or being vulgar or weird. The reason why Chris Hansen worked was because he had the reputation of the news center. Then after that, he had enough reputation to do it on his own. There are other YouTubers that don't have that reputation. Well, the reason why I worked with Chris Hansen is because he was such a big entertainer at that point that the police avidly wanted to work with him, right? Because it was beneficial to the police to work with him as well, right? And you just don't really see that nowadays. No one has really ever been able to do that. It's been, we're going to go catch the predator and then we're going to call the cops, which is fucking stupid. You should already have the cops ready to go. That's why it works so well on Chris Hansen. He gets his interview done. It's in a controlled environment, and then the cops go and arrest him, right? So Chris Hansen gets his video, he makes his money, and the predator gets caught, and then the police department gets the exposure. So it kind of works out for everybody except for the predator. Obviously, he kind of got stumped in the deal there, but fuck him, right? But have you ever tried a Feastable bars? I did when it like originally came out. I haven't tried like the new formula. I was actually thinking about like going and picking one up eventually. Hey, Plu, what's your take on brain rot inappropriate kids channels? I'm very passionate in talking about and exposing these creators. I mean, obviously, I'm against it. I feel like most normal people on this platform would be against a lot of these content farms taking advantage of children, especially like the sexual content. Like, if you want to know like my entire opinions, go watch my Sprunky video. I think my Sprunky video did a pretty good job for me to explain like kind of my take on adult themed kids content. I think it's disgusting, especially since, like I said, a lot of these are farms, right? They're specifically made just to like farm as much engagement off children as possible, and that includes like adding randomly sexual content in it. And it sucks to try to talk about because usually YouTube takes those videos down. YouTube, like this is like one of the biggest scummy things about YouTube is they usually take down content of people calling out kids content. So they'll like take down your content for like child endangerment or something like that, or like false promotion or something. Yet the video you talk about or the channel you talk about is still up. It's the weirdest fucking thing. It's one of YouTube's biggest like I don't know blunders. I guess it's weird. To be specific, there were Kenny McComrack, and they were making a lot of sex jokes, like how he was in early seasons. Yeah, that's just weird, man. You look at Alex, and you just get the racist rant, which he still does. JDon and has his pranks. Yeah, I mean everyone's gonna be flawed when it comes to Creepcatcher. I feel, which is kind of like sad because I wish someone would just come out of the woodwork and just do it properly and actually have a good reputation. The one thing I don't like about him is that he uses his nice guy shtick on uncooperative predators and lets them boss him around. Yeah, I mean that's kind of the technique though. Like I feel like yeah, you shouldn't use that every time, but I feel like trying to be buddies with them is kind of a good technique to try to get them to say shit. Like it's obviously gonna make you look bad, but I do agree. I think that is a decent technique to like try to get them to speak. But yeah, it does definitely looks bad from like an outside perspective. I feel so bad for the kids who made Sprunky, or for the kid who's making Sprunky. Yeah, man, that kid like he made his breadwinner. He made a game that I don't like personally, and I don't really understand the appeal too much of it. But obviously, it was extremely popular, and he definitely could have made like a huge career off of just making mods and shit like that, and just like capitalizing off of the Sprunky IP. But it got absolutely destroyed by fucking kids content creators and content farms, which sucks, man. Because like I don't know, man. YouTube kids would like to talk about brain rot like a lot. Yeah, exactly. That's all YouTube kids content is just like brain rot and like just stuff you expect like the new generation kids. Is the new Assassin's Creed that bad? I don't know if it's that bad. I haven't played it. I haven't really played it. I don't know if I'm going to. Because I've played Ghost of Tsushima, which I think is just like better in every way from what I've seen. I haven't played it myself, but I've kind of lost interest in the Assassin's Creed franchise kind of a long time ago, and I don't know if this is going to bring me back. Check out Cougar VA when you can. Check it out right now. Also, appreciate the $2, Anushi. W's in chat for Anushi, guys. Like $4 already. That's fucking insane. Cougar VA. Who the fuck is this? Oh, do they make like kids content? All right, you guys can obviously see what I'm seeing, but they have 4 million subs. That's fucking nutty.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to go back to the play care. I haven't been happy in so long. I can't wait to see the smiling critters. I hello, it's been a while since I've seen your happy smile. We're so glad you came to see your best friends on the TV. Red, blue, orange, green, yellow, and a piggy pink. Yes, there's some more. Purple can just be ignored. No more jitters, happy, we're smiling critters. Make that bad times go away. And it dreams of rainbow days.
Mods, ban Anushi mods. Mods. Mods, you know what to do. Hey, Polybius, you ever heard of Razor Fist, the allegations about how he groomed a teenager? I have not. Razor Fist. Swear to God, this is another fucking kids content creator that makes me want to rip my ears out. Banning myself. The fuck did I just hear? I don't know, man. I can't explain what I just... What'd you hear? What the fuck did I just see, man? Yeah, that's bull. August had that same problem as he stopped doing those videos. Yeah, exactly, dude. It's just the default thing a lot of people want to say. I have an Ouija board with me. Good luck, man. Playing Phasmophobia in real life. What's your opinion on Logan and Jake Paul's a new show called Paul American on Max? I don't care, man. One more reason for me not to buy Max, dude. Like, I don't care. I guess, get that money, I guess. But, I could give less shits about Logan and Jake Paul. Yeah, Skeeter does the nice guy stuff and it works. Chris Hansen is kind of more direct. Yeah, I feel like the nice guy stuff can work. Like from my understanding is like if you try to act buddy buddy with them and try to like get an understanding of them, they're more open to talk to you, especially in a stressful situation. But it doesn't work all the time, and they feel like they can just like pull a fast one on you. But that's why you get the cops involved. I'd rather fight Giga Bowser than listen to this. Yeah, dude, it was fucking terrible. Fire on mute. Yeah, exactly. The fuck did I just hear? Very nice. How did you find the tweet for the thumbnail? Isn't that just some random guy? It was underneath one of EDP's tweets of him saying like how he's changed or something. So I looked at a tweet of someone like saying like, nah, he didn't. And it was pretty quick to find. No, for real though, he used to be pretty popular. Then he stole someone's character and now he makes not safe for work kids content. It's fucked, man. He's got like 4 million subs too. These kid content creators have huge followings. His community posts are bad too. Bullshit. No way his community posts that bad. Never mind. Oh my god. That is just straight up porn. Yo, I don't think this is allowed on YouTube, dude. Oh my god. Okay, well. Dude, this is like just straight up porn. That's literally a furry dancing on a pole in like a fucking underwear. I guess, you know, get that 10K likes. Like, this is... Warning, do not fist Android girls. Yeah, that's definitely a meme you should be posting towards your fucking children audience, dude. This is gross. It's good thing good thing I don't have this pulled up, because, like, holy shit, I would have got banned. Well, apparently not, since this guy with 4 million subscribers apparently can post this shit. 4 million subscribers, yet all his videos get 20,000 views. Like, how does that make sense? You have 4 million subscribers, and yet your videos get 20,000 views each. And then he randomly gets a video with, like, 1 million views. That literally makes no fucking sense. Is he, like, botting views, dude? That's gross, man. EDP ain't changed. Yeah, exactly. I'm not watching Paul American. Yeah. Just sounds like a shitty fucking sitcom. His channel looks like it's full of furry fetishes. Yeah, exactly. You know who I'm disappointed in? Just a robot. I used to like watching him, really. I have people who made porn and then advertise to children. Yeah, I think we all have that concept because it's fucking weird. Like, why? I don't personally get it. Like, why? You can only assume one thing from that. Because if you create inappropriate content aimed at kids, you're just asking for a bullet, in my opinion. Like, your audience is 10 years old. Probably younger, too. Max. Poop, if you ever cross paths with EDP, what would you say to him? I mean, I have. And I'd probably say the same thing I did say to him back then. Just, you know. I would kind of, like, ask him why. And kind of, like, try to understand his brain a little bit. But I don't think it really matters at this point for me. Bots? I mean, it's got to be. Like, some of his videos just randomly have, like, millions of views, and the other ones barely break 20K. He used to be a narrator on MK, I think. So a lot of his subs are old supporters, I'm sure. Yeah. Or, like, just vacant accounts or something. Yeah, I used to be a huge robot fan. Bro never liked the Paul brothers. One is a scummy scammer, and the other is a fighter who refuses to fight someone his age. Do you like Moist Critical? I mean, I don't mind Moist Critical. I feel like Moist Critical is just like ill offensive. Like, a lot of people talk shit and say he makes like shit content, and I'm just like, he's fine. Like, he's funny. It's like, I don't see the issue with Moist Critical. Every like Twitter account that like wants to farm engagement real quick is like, hot take, Moist Critical sucks. It's like the dumbest fucking thing. He's fine. Like, they both suck. They have money, so yeah, it's not like my opinion really fucking matters. I was too old for ElsaGate, but as someone who had unrestricted internet access as a kid, I feel like it affected me and leave me questioning how I would have ended up if I didn't see those videos. Yeah, it's just like super dangerous to like be promoting that kind of content towards kids. Like, the person might not see anything wrong with it, but there's like something really wrong with that. It's like you're kind of like grooming kids. It's fucking gross. Like, all these like people want to say like, oh, like you know, Elon Musk is grooming kids and all this other stuff. When it's like, dude, can we take a look at YouTube fucking shorts right now and YouTube kids content? Do you think EDP watched your stream? Probably not. I know he like watched my old YouTube channel. Like he checked out a couple, and I guess he checked out this new YouTube channel. I don't know if he watches my streams. I'm sure he has something. I'm sure he has better things to do, or like he's busy or whatever, like talking to another child or something. Where did you meet him? I talked to him. I messaged him on Instagram, and we ended up doing an interview. So that's where I met him, and we texted back and forth for like a couple days. I'm low-key Asian Moist Critical. I got the longest hair, and I just need the beard. Yeah. Asian Moist Critical. You guys remember when Moist Critical was doing the whole like moist thing or whatever? Do you think the EDP doc is going to drop this summer? I'm sure it's going to drop probably before the summer. I actually got an email from Mike Lum today, kind of talking a little bit about the documentary. So if I do start a channel where I play well not safe for work games, I will do everything in my power to keep it kids away, age restricted. Yeah, just like age restrict it, fucking blur it, fucking make sure kids are not like going on that kind of content. I don't know. I think like if YouTube allows it, YouTube allows it. But I feel like the stuff I just witnessed from this YouTube channel, like that should not be allowed on YouTube at all. Let alone doing it with like kids, known kids like cartoons and shit. That's fucking weird. But that's the grift with a lot of these kids and kid content creators. Before it was like Elsa Gate and other shit. Now it's like just straight up, just making like not safe for work content using kid mascots and stuff. It's fucking weird, man. Because it's like, who do you think you're advertising that to? Because full grown adults are not looking at it unless you're me and are gonna make a video or criticize it. Who do you think is gonna be clicking on those fucking things and those YouTube videos? But yeah, I did talk to Mike Klum briefly today, so he told me a little bit about the documentary, which is great. Shady thing is, the original creator of Brain Rot don't get in trouble for the not safe for work. People who call them out and use footage get in trouble. Yeah, exactly. Like YouTube, I don't know what it is with YouTube. I don't know if it's because it just gets them a lot of money in like advertisement views or shit like that. But like you can make a video calling out a content creator and barely use any footage, and YouTube will still take down your video just for the concept. Yet these YouTube channels with millions of subs and are the like actual core of the problem stay up. It makes no fucking sense. Like I can make a video on this dude, call out his community post, not show any footage. YouTube's gonna strike my channel down for child endangerment. Yet this guy who I'm talking about, who actually shows everything, is gonna stay up and profit. And it's probably because he makes more money than I do. It's probably because he brings in more advertisement money than I do because he's got that kids money. You know what I mean? Like YouTube needs a serious fucking looking into. Like I really hope somebody who has a journalistic integrity and the money and resources looks into YouTube and their practices, because I almost guarantee you will uncover a huge thing. Who you talking about? This fucking kid's content creator named Cougar McDowall VA. He like literally straight up posts porn in his post or his community tab. It's kind of fucking cringe. What do the comments say? Why don't they ban this kind of stuff? Get out. What am I seeing? I feel like my brain cells are decreasing. How's bro getting away with Rule 34 images all the time? This is gonna be my 13th reason. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day has forever been ruined. Yeah, you can tell people really enjoy his fucking content, dude. Like the dude straight up just posting porn in his community tab of like children content. Like it's fucking weird, bro. Like I'm obviously not gonna show this, but Lolcow is probably gonna bring Wings back on the show. At least that's what I heard. Yeah, I mean I almost assumed that shit. DM me this. I want to see it. Hold up. This feels weird, kind of sharing this though. Hold on. YouTube more like Pornhub. I mean, I feel like it, like with the advertisements too. I don't know if you guys saw my one video, but like YouTube literally is like allowing ads of women literally pleasing themselves on video. It's fucking awful. YouTube has turned into such a fucking cesspool from what it originally was supposed to be made for. Do I have am I logged into my Discord? I don't even think I'm logged into my Discord. Oh yeah, everyone's saying YouTube more like, yeah, exactly. Hold on, Destructor. fucking somehow find a way to send it because I'm not gonna post it in chat. I'm not posting this shit in chat. I'm not sending you guys to this shit. But I mean, I've already said the YouTube name, but the Viagra ads are annoying. Yeah, dude. The annoying one is like Spotify, where they're like you have trouble getting it up. Hopefully, Clum doesn't disappoint. Hopefully not. I kind of have high expectations. The brown dog character is stolen. He tricked someone into signing off rights and started making not safe for work with him. The creator wanted the rights back. He refused to give them back. Made even more. That's crazy, dude. I gotta look into this guy. Maybe this will be like my next big video. Especially the only a few days. Sorry. Especially the ads about the old guy workouts. Yeah, exactly. Like the fucking AI ads. Oh, you already told Destructor about it? Okay. Wish list for GTA 6? Nah. I don't even know how much it is yet. I don't know if I want to wish list it yet. Corn gambling, predators, what is going on with YouTube? I don't know, man. It's only getting worse, though. It's because YouTube's being more, like, content heavy first. So it's, like, it's spewing a lot of these, like, really fucking inappropriate kids content channels. Like, that's... Dude, that's, like, fucking... Oh, my God, dude. That's straight up... Dude... Like, I understand it's not because it's like a hot dog. That sounds, or not, it's not a hot dog, it's like a bun. They can't keep getting away with these thumbnails. Yeah, exactly, dude. I said it once and I'll say it again. Cougar, you are a real life Sid from Toy Story. That was a sandwich. I saw something completely different. No, you saw right, brother. Sorry, these are like the comments underneath the video. It's a sandwich, but it's like drawn to not be a sandwich. How is this allowed? YouTube, please, I'm reaching out to you. How is this shit allowed? That's like straight up fellatio. What happened now? I'm just looking at this like YouTube channel's like thumbnails, and this is like just actually straight up corn in the thumbnail. It's fucking gross. And it's like kids content too. It's like, is this guy even real? Yeah, all this to get 50,000 views, right? All this to get 50,000 views. There's a new brain rot channel called Shappy or some shit. There was a little dog character who said it doesn't matter that God made him 5 feet because he put the 12 inches somewhere else. Yeah, that's weird, bro. What's his name? Shappy? Oh, shit. I just exited out. Whoops. Dude, I like actually want to not be a thing anymore, dude. After seeing what I just saw. What was the name of that? It's gross. Anyways, that ruined my day. Oh yeah, he's a real dude. He was massive on Reddit reading channel. I didn't know about this until the comments were flooded with people telling the lead to kick Cougar off the channel because of it. Yeah. Well, dude, I don't understand how, like... I don't understand how you can get away with this shit. Does he bot... I'm assuming he bots, like... shits. Anyways...
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Sorry, Blue. Do you think Sam Raimi will revive Spider-Man 4? Probably not, dude. There's already like a full-fledged Spider-Man series right now anyways, like the Tom Holland Spider-Man. So I don't think they're gonna like redo it. They might bring Toby and Andrew back in the future. But no, I think the Sam Raimi universe is just over. Which kind of sucks. It would have been cool to see like how they concluded, you know, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. Guess we saw that a little bit with like Far From Home. Spoilers for a fucking 4-year-old movie, but damn, dude, that was brutal. It's definitely probably one of the worst things I've seen today. Which isn't really saying much, but yeah. Probably do a video on this guy then. Like they might, I don't know, they might bring like Tobey Maguire and shit back. I don't know why they wouldn't. Like they're really well loved in Far From Home. So yeah, man, kids content creation is fucking disgusting. Probably. Yeah, man, probably. Okay, I got sneeze. Eh. I remember hearing Elsa Gate on Leafy. Yeah, I feel like that's how a lot of people found it. Was like just the commentary channels. Who's Shappy? I'm not sure who Shappy is. I just looked him up. Brainwatt YouTube channel. Yeah. Yeah, dude, we can like literally spend all night just looking at like brain rot, disgusting child content. Elsa Gate is still going on. Yeah, but it's not really Elsa Gate anymore though. It's like it's just like Creep Gate, I guess, or Kids Content Gate or some shit. You can spoil me on a 20-year-old movie. Yeah, if you guys don't know how Titanic ends, yeah, if you guys have ever seen Titanic, which I'm assuming some of you guys haven't, yeah, the ship sinks. Sorry, spoiler. Unsubscribed. Slime Cat is Elsa Gate. I saw one claymation brain rot of Hulk a long time ago, and it was too old for it. Yeah, sup Pluby, what up, Mr. Gamer? Have you seen Amazing Digital Circus Content Slop? Yeah, I did, but I didn't really like stick around for that shit too much because it was all kind of the same. Digital Circus, Sprunky, any other kids content, it's all the fucking same with like how creepy and weird it is. I think YouTube really does need to like crack down on like kids content creators. I remember Saberspark made a video about the kids' content and YouTube nuked the video. I think they're silencing people so they can keep allowing the vids and making money. Yeah, exactly. No, I have the exact same opinion. Like, even Destructor made a video about a kids' content creator, like a creep, and his video got fucking axed. And most people who make videos on kids' content creator gets their videos axed because YouTube makes just too much money off of those kids' content creators, so they don't want people calling them out. Which I could definitely see in a very concerned parent have like a full lawsuit against YouTube for allowing this kind of content. If they can prove that YouTube is purposely allowing it, oh, YouTube would have to fucking, dude, I don't even want to talk about that. Like, I feel like YouTube would have to pay so much, dude. Like, for just silencing people for even calling it out. The people who made Digital Circus are the people who made SMG4. Speaking brain rot, remember the annoying Top G, Andrew Tate? Haven't heard of his rants in a long time. Yeah. Because he hasn't really been anywhere, man. He's been, like, not really making content. Or maybe he is. I don't really keep up with it. I know recently, I think his ex-girlfriend, like, accused him of being abusive, so. Don't forget Benji X Scarlet. Yeah. Slime Cat was the one axed, and it had 15K views. By the way, yeah. Andrew and Tristan Tate sued multiple content creators. I'd love to see that as a lawsuit. I would too. And I feel like it's going to happen eventually. I already said this. I feel like YouTube is so mismanaged with how they keep the platform safe that I feel like there's going to be a lawsuit in the future about how kids get manipulated and tricked on YouTube. That's why, like, when I have a kid, I'm going to heavily monitor their access on YouTube. Even YouTube Kids isn't safe. That's where it happens the most. Honestly, I feel like YouTube needs a fat lawsuit, like what happened. Exactly, dude. Like what happened with Roblox. Yeah, exactly. Like I feel like there's just like kids are not safe on this platform, which to be fair, kids aren't safe anywhere, right? There always should be some sort of parental supervision in certain aspects of everything. But I think like at the end of the day, YouTube is just too ignorant when it comes to kids content creators, and especially like how like predatory a lot of this kids content creation is towards children. Just like how Roblox should be sued for gambling that gets pushed towards children. The whole world sues YouTube. Yeah, exactly. Like I think it just takes one concerned parent that has some money that's gonna sue YouTube. Do you remember that guy CC Unit and the dude who was with Chet Goldstein? I don't know if he would be in the Mike Klum video, and I heard Alex and Gideon would be in it. You're talking about Ghost? I think Ghost is probably gonna be in it. I'm sure Mike Klum covered all his bases. Roblox went on witch hunt after Ruben Sims. So, are you covering Chet's arrest? I did. The video's already edited. I'm just not posting it today. I'll probably be post sometime tomorrow or Monday or something like that. CC Unit, haven't heard anything about them in a while. Yeah, because they got banned off YouTube. so they haven't really uploaded content. Then the guy went full like the Palestine stuff. Some YouTube chick interviewed him from jail. Wait, really? Check Goldstein? Yeah, no, I did hear about that. Yeah. He said the police weren't even like in the wrong or some shit, right? CCUN is back on YouTube. Are they actually? Any other videos aside from that? We'll probably talk about this guy, the content creator that we're currently talking about. I also got another EDP video getting cooked up. I have a few things in the works right now. I hope they added EDP's old friends, especially Nitro Freak. I think some of EDP's friends are in the doc. Yeah, there probably are. Like I said, I feel like Mike Klum like fully did his rounds. I remember there was this one YouTuber on kids YouTube who would play with Paw Patrol toys to disguise the videos, and the videos were him teaching kids how to off themselves. Yeah, dude, it happens all the fucking time, man. Unfortunately, like it's bad, dude. Like that's why, like, even if you're an adult, watch what your kids are doing online. Like I understand you might think that's like overbearing and shit like that, but like, you don't have to be super understanding of the internet to know how dangerous it can be. Everything's hidden, right? You click on a kid's content creator, and then it's gonna autoplay them something from what I just talked about, and they do a good job trying to hide it sometimes, but sometimes they just show it on full display. Here's the link. Okay. Is it 5 minutes long? Wait, hold up. I'll listen to this. Hold on, chat.
Hello, my friend. What's going on?
Well,
Well, don't say too much because I don't want you criminally charged with anything. Remember, it's a recorded line.
right.
Okay.
So, we caught this pedo for the second time today. We caught him first in October, and he was arrested, but it looks like they did not follow through with charges, unfortunately. So, predictably, he reoffends, as they all do, whether they get charged or not.
Yeah.
And he messaged another one of our decoy accounts in February, and, same, pretty much identical messages. He sent me. So I asked the employees, hey, can you bring Joshua over here? And they're like, oh, he's busy. Like, they basically, in the nicest way possible to kick rocks.
Yeah.
And, so I talked in a very loud voice in the restaurant. And, I didn't read through any graphic messages because there were kids in.
KSI 4, it could be. Wait, what? What are you guys talking about? What the hell are you guys talking about? Do you ever watch other channels for ideas on creators to talk about, like Spill or Turkey Tom? I've done that a couple times, especially like for instance, like with what's his face? That one dude I talked about. I heard it from Mudahar, and then Mudahar took down his video or some shit. So Delilah was his former friend, who's a girl. Said she can't mention anything about EDP till a specific date. Think she's in it. She probably is, but she probably can't say much about it. I got an EDP video for tomorrow and a stream for Sunday or Monday. After that, a ranting for vengeance video. There you go, man. Seems like your week's pretty fucking stacked, dude. K-Side's a joke, dude. Yeah, I know. K-Side's forehead is so big. It's the whole Plant vs. Zombies map. When I was a kid, for the most part, I grew up with toy reviews. But in my opinion, the good channel, like Blue Toys and Race Grooves. Yeah, mine was Lucky Penny Shop. I don't know if you guys ever watched Lucky Penny Shop, but he's like this Midwest dad who like just like opens and reviews like toys and shit. Like that channel's good. That channel you would never get any weird shit on. Crazy KSS Safari can be used as a bowl or an airplane runway. I know most folks don't like Chat, which I agree that he is a shit person, but still credit for taking down Enter.Prison 45. But what are your thoughts on Chet? I mean, I don't really give him credit for taking him down because he didn't get him arrested. I mean, obviously he started the catalyst, which you can't ignore, right? Obviously, like that's good. But I mean, like I feel like if he got him arrested, we wouldn't be here today talking about it. But I don't know. I think like he has good predator stings. I've seen them. I've seen where he's being respectful, and I can see where the heart is. But then, recently he got arrested because he was being inappropriate. So it's like, and by inappropriate, I'm not accusing him of being inappropriate with a minor because people like to take that out of context. He's being inappropriate in a restaurant and causing a scene, which is super uncalled for. You know what I mean? But I think, he's got a lot to work on, which sucks in an industry where you can't really make mistakes like predator catching because it gets people free. Personally, I don't like Chet Goldstein, I'll be honest with you guys, but KSI is on roids probably. Well, yeah, that was the big discussion about why he's sick. Imagine if EDP's dad shows up in the documentary. Maybe. But I don't think his dad won't want anything to do with it. My problem is Sim literally has blood on his hands while he can't control his fans. He's still responsible. I mean, a lot of people have different views of Ruben, so I don't agree with all of his opinions, but I think, he does good enough work to call out a lot of the disgusting shit in Roblox, which I feel like he shouldn't have to because Roblox should be on top of that shit. Yo, Ploob, I saw Lucky Penny Shop as a kid. Yeah, I used to watch it all the time, man. He used to be the GOAT, bro. Lucky Penny Shop is actually the GOAT. And Scroll Stampede too, yeah. I didn't have internet as a kid. I only watched YouTube when I went to my friend's house, and she only watched Tobuscus. Yeah, I watched I didn't really it was weird for me. I didn't really watch YouTube or TV that much. Obviously I watched Disney Channel and shit, but I was 95% on YouTube. And a lot of the YouTubers I found were just recommended to me by my friends. Hey, you should check out Tobuscus fucking Diamond Sword video. And then they're like, hey, you should check out Smosh. These guys are hilarious. The only person I really found by myself was PewDiePie and Uber Nova, and those are still two of my favorite content creators to this day. So, damn, didn't even know Chet got arrested and EDP didn't. No, this was a newer sting. Yeah, Chet recently got arrested for a sting. It wasn't EDP though. Roblox literally sued his ass and tried to silence him. Yeah, I know. You should make a just Scooby video. Yeah, something might be cooking up. But to be honest, Chet Alex was asking for it. He went into the building screaming, disturbing peace. Well, he didn't go in there initially screaming, but he did start getting aggressive when they didn't allow him to see the person because he's fucking working, or the predator. So, he started getting very aggressive and loud, which caused them to want to call the cops and tell him to leave, and he didn't leave. So that's breaking the law at that point. Doesn't matter how justified you think you are. Tobuscus Toby Turner was accused of rape by some of his exes. Yeah, I know. But it was all fake, right? Man, his content severely went downhill. Well, I mean, to be fair, I mean, he's super political now, so I can kind of understand how his content went downhill. But let's be honest, I feel like he would have kind of fallen off no matter what, even if there wasn't allegations. To be fair, if there wasn't allegations, he probably would have lasted longer, but I feel like he was one of those content creators that would have fallen off eventually. But yeah, the allegations definitely did not help. But they're all fake, though, I'm pretty sure. She made me watch his Witch House videos on repeat, yeah. I didn't watch his gameplay. The only reason I watched Tobuscus ever was just for his parody videos where he's bright light opening up to a scene, and he's just narrating and singing over a thing. That I thought that shit was funny. What I mean is Ruben Sims sending his fans to attack people. One of his fans attacked some furry. The kid got bullied and he unalived himself. Sim blames the furries, but see, I don't know much about that. But if he actually sent his fans, said, hey, go attack this person, then yeah, I guess you hold some of the responsibility. But if he just talked about it, he didn't technically send his fans, which is something you gotta think about. This was in his Turkey Tom video. Was it actually? Jesus Christ, ripped to the furry. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that shit's not okay. But, I don't know much about that. So, I mean, if it's true, obviously that's really fucked up. And I think, obviously, if you avidly sent your fans to go attack someone, then yeah, I think you should definitely hold responsibility for what took place. But I think I remember something that Chet and Alex did, Colbert with Gideon and Predator catching, which I did watch your video about Gideon being a shitty moron. Yeah. Yeah. You skipped my comment. My apologies. Quite Tobuscus, Lazo, and Boy in the Band were all false allegations. Yeah. I remember Boy in the Band. They were like, yeah, so Boy in the Band is a predator, and we have evidence, but we're not going to show it. It's fucking so dumb, dude. But Boy in the Band has also been gone for 3 years. Has he even posted since the allegations? Because he's been gone for a really long fucking time because of mental health issues or whatever. Quite, yeah, the Quite stuff was stupid. Tobuscus was stupid. Slazzle was stupid. Who else? Actually, the allegations got dropped. What, for Boy in the Band? The first I ever heard of Boy in the Band was his music video. I remember Boy in the Band. He used to do collabs with Dan Bull, who I used to listen to a lot during my nerdcore era in life. I don't feel like rewriting it. Fair enough. Not that I know of. He was gone way before the allegations. Yeah, he was gone for a good year. But my question is he back now? Has he actually come back whatsoever? Or is he still gone? EDP versus Gorlock the Destroyer. Yeah, he hasn't posted in 5 years, so he's literally been gone for like 5 years. He was gone like before the allegations. I know him from his Don't Stay in School, which is a banger. I mean, it's low-key kind of cringe. Now, when you look at it, it's like low-key kind of cringe. But I mean, like, I do agree with the things he was saying, but I don't know, I think when it's presented like that, it's kind of cringe for me. I was never taught what laws there are. Let me repeat, I was not taught the laws in the country that I live in. Yeah, no, I feel like schools definitely need like a rework from top to bottom on how they teach shit. They need a serious update. What do you think happened to Bob Bryant? His death is a mystery. I'm not sure, man. The song is based. It's a little bit cringe. A little bit cringe. I mean, I agree with the message. I just think like, I don't know. I think it's because I like grew up on like nerdcore, so it's like now I think that kind of stuff is a little bit cringe now. But I was never taught what laws there are. The song needs to be dramatic. The song need to be dramatic. Well, I guess, but when it like came to the way he like presented it, it just didn't come off as dramatic. It just came off as like super whiny, and just kind of like kind of defeating the whole purpose of the actual message of the song. I think. The allegations was a single Reddit post with no evidence, and it was later deleted. He left for mental health, and allegations hit when he couldn't defend himself. Yeah, I know. It's like it like came out at a very perfect time, where it was like just he couldn't defend himself. He was dealing with his own mental health. He probably didn't even know what was going on because he's probably been off the internet. And they're like, yeah, this is a perfect time to try to get some clout off him. Yo, Play, want to know something about the school system that pisses me off? Everything. Still on the radio. I don't know, like I think like allegations really need to be like looked into before people start taking sides, because I feel like people are like way too quick to be like, oh yeah, it's true, or yeah, it's false, unless it's like damn crazy fucking like evidence, like they showed up. Doc date a 13-year-old, he was 17. Yeah, that's not okay. That's like way past the Romeo and Juliet laws. I think my comments are being auto-filtered. Yeah, that might happen. YouTube has like an auto filter system where it's like just filters out that thinks you're being inappropriate, I guess. That's probably why I keep skipping them, because I'm pretty sure I'm like reading most comments that come up on my screen. On top of that, she was his own Discord mod. Really? That's fucked up, man. A lot of people are going to ignore that allegation just because he was like underage still, even though 17 and 13 is not okay whatsoever still. It's like, oh, but he was a minor too. I don't even see yours. Yeah, I think they're like just being filtered out. Which I don't even know what would cause that. I don't even know what you have to say to get YouTube's like auto filter system to like delete comments. Which is weird because I literally have people coming in here saying like the craziest shit. It's like, Jesus Christ, I went to go look for something to eat. I opened a Tupperware container, wondered what was inside of it. It was a fish. I almost threw up. Well, like old fish. Her name was Kin. I'm not kidding. Wait, her name was actually Kitten. What the fuck? What the fuck are these allegations, bro? Also, his name's Diddler on the radio. Is that like his actual name? People should research allegations before taking a side. Yeah, that's what I try to do too before I like present a video. I try to do like all the research I can. And then on top of that, .con on the radio. Are these like new? Gonna say, because if his name's Diddler on the radio, I'm like, that's very fucking like very ironic. He's got 4K subs. He hasn't posted in a year though. I've been hit by 5 privacy complaints on the Mama Max coverage. Oh, so he was like a Predator cover guy. Yeah, these allegations came out a couple weeks ago. I'll elaborate. So I'm reading off my phone now. So regarding my topic on the school system, not too far from my house is a school for delinquent and punk kids. I said, does EDP's dad know he's a cupcakeophile and no... Okay, I understand what you're trying to say. That's probably why I was getting fucking filtered. Justify sat on the info for a while, year before even coming out. Is really? So why are we withholding information? Wait, so you dated a 13-year-old while he was 17 on Discord, and the 13-year-old's name was Kitten. Damn, dude. Do you wait until you depart from the internet to speak out? Yeah, that's usually how it goes, man. Mom Max is a weirdo. In fact, the name sounds like furry name that anything, honestly, no offense to anyone. Here's a furry, correct? You read that right? But yeah, Mama Max, dude. Mama Max is fucking insane, bro. I like used to watch his videos like low key kind of, and it's like they were so cringe, bro. It's like he put on this like deep voice. He like purposely tried to make it serious. So, like I would take a video of someone doing like gameplay commentary and just talking like a normal human being. I would take that shit more seriously than a Mama Max video, even if the information in the Mama Max video is more serious because of how just like cringe he presented it. Like I'm the predator catcher, guys. I'm the predator catcher, and Moist Critical is just some dude. Like that shit's so fucking cringe, bro. Like, tell me that you're in it just for the fucking clout. He lost all his credibility. I know, he lost it overnight, dude. Who made that mess? Yeah, it was bad. I literally could cancel you, Charles, and choose not to. Yeah, that shit's just so fucking cringe, dude. That's like he's like a prime example of someone you shouldn't make into a predator catcher because he's just an egotistical freak. My Max is a failed ASMR router, lol. Yeah, like just like talking in that deep voice and like the over serious editing. It was just bad. Like he could talk about a very serious topic that should be talked about, but like fuck me, he did a terrible job doing it. His ego was inflated. Yeah, exactly. Like going after literally anyone who went against him, acting thinking he was right because he's the predator catcher. Same mindset that all these fucking predator catchers have. Or predator reporter or some shit. I don't fucking know, man. It's so bad. Surprised the YouTube channel isn't off the site yet. Yeah, because it's not like he really fucked up an actual investigation, right, guys? Like, I haven't heard Mama Max in a while. For people wondering, by the way, I know I just got a DM. I don't know when the documentary's coming out. The only thing I know is like how long it's actually gonna be. Yeah, I actually have no idea how when it's coming out. That's still information we're probably not gonna know until we get the trailer. Oh, you grippy dude! How did this comment get through the fucking filtration system? He just stole Corpse husband voice. Yeah, yeah. You know, Corpse husband, a guy everyone takes seriously, right? His response from 6 months ago is ass. Whose response? Oh, Mama Max. Yeah, I remember I remember watching this. It was bad. Yeah, shut the fuck up. 14K dislikes. God damn. He just stole oh sorry. I got the green light now. What the fuck? I just don't know why it didn't filter like that. It's been filtering your things all day and then it doesn't filter that. Mama Max, wild filter. Yeah. YouTube's filter's fucked, dude. Also, I also don't know what the fuck your comment means. Also, why Mama Max? Like, I'm serious. Why that name? I don't know, dude. Why does anyone have names? Yeah, Mama Max is a little bit of a weird name for like a predator catching channel. Has Mama Max even fucking posted since his like response video? Probably not, eh? No, he hasn't. He said speaking up. No one asked you to speak up, dog. No one wanted you to speak up. At least Corpse had a medical condition, which is why his voice sounded like that. Mama Max was just cringe. Yeah, exactly. Like Corpse had a reason to talk like that, I guess. He once rebranded his channel to God Cults. That's so bad, man. I do hope Mike Klum makes it good because I really don't want him to fuck it up. Like I know he did ghosted Matt Simon, which I don't I don't anything against Matt, which I can understand why people's thoughts on him. I mean, I criticized Matt during that whole situation. I've criticized Matt and what's his face, because like I stand on business. But me and Matt are kind of chill now. He's a chill dude. But yeah, I mean, I have high hopes for it too, man. If we're going based on his boogie one, I obviously have high hopes, and it seems like Mike is taking a lot more seriously. To catch you up, he did work for a Texas-based organization and helped sexually abuse disabled children before people got him fired. I mean, that's fair, but it's just like I feel like the way he represents his shit is just like so poor. Like he could have a good heart. It's just like it's kind of hard to bat for someone who, said he could cancel someone just because he's a predator catcher. He's like somehow a higher being because of what he does, and he doesn't take any responsibility when you get called out. It's like he thinks just because of the things he's done, he's exempt from any sort of controversy. I'm scared how I'll be edited. Yeah, I understand why. I mean, I guess we'll see when it comes out. And if you're edited inappropriately or a wrong way, I'm obviously going to speak out about it. And when I say inappropriately, I don't mean inappropriately. I mean like if Mike somehow twists Kayla's word or try to push a narrative to fit some sort of like agenda during the documentary, I'll talk about it. Also, I noticed Matt's YouTube isn't there anymore, which I heard he's on Rumble. Yeah, I think his YouTube channel got terminated. I remember him hopping in stream one time on like a alt account saying that his channel got terminated. So I hope he's doing good on Rumble though. Predator poaching should be a law enforcement thing. I mean, I feel like if people want to like get involved with that stuff, the law should be more like they should be more wanting to work with the law versus the law wanting to work with them. You guys know what I mean? Hopefully it's good. Not a vigilante thing. Yeah, but you got to think why would the police benefit if they just like bring people off the streets to like help with sting operations? It wouldn't really make sense. It's usually the predators wanting to go to the cops. You know what I mean? But no, I don't necessarily agree with vigilante work either. But and to do that with Moist Critical of all people, had it been someone with controversy, it might have not been as serious. Yeah. I don't know. I think even with people with not much controversy, I think even saying like I'm the predator catcher, I can cancel you is still a fucking cringe ass thing to say. I seriously wonder how EDP hasn't been arrested. I mean, did Alex fuck it up the first time? Yeah, but time and time again, there's been more evidence and more EDP talk to little kids like Kayla. Yeah, I think like if EDP doesn't get arrested from Kayla or anything else like going on or whatever, I think that's fundamentally a breakdown on the police. Like, I feel like you can't ignore that. Like if the police investigation gets fucked up with Kayla, we can kind of assume why when it comes to like Gideon and shit. Like we can kind of understand why the police might not want to pursue this. But at the same time, there's so much fucking evidence. They need to shut the fuck up and just do something. You know what I mean? Like at least arrest him or at least look into him or something. I generally don't know why it's taking so long. They said I didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. But they said you didn't do anything wrong. That doesn't mean nothing went wrong during this whole thing, though. I don't know, man. I don't know. Expo got fucked over by Max. He straight up labeled him a pedophile behind his back to his closest friends. Man allowed him to crash at the house for free. That's crazy, man. The only apology video I forgive him for. What the fuck is this?
Way back on June 20th.
What the fuck? Apology video at Lake Charga
2021. I uploaded a video to YouTube that started like this. Hello and welcome to beautiful Lake Chargagog, Manchagagog, Chow.
What the fuck is this? Dude, it's got like 3K likes and 3 dislikes. That's like really fucking impressive, even for like a smaller channel. What did I just watch, bro? Just wait for EDP to do something wrong, and then he'll either get himself hurt or arrested by cops. I mean, like I said, I feel like he's destined for one thing, which is to be arrested. You literally can't change him. Watch the full thing, I promise. But you guys can't see it, so you're just going to be like listening to me watch it.
Banagungamog. Originally just called Lake Chow Banagungamog. And for the most part, I was pretty happy with that video. It was just kind of like a short little joke, talking about some of the history behind the longest lake name in the U.S. There's not really a lot that can go wrong there, right? But if we rewind the video just a little, then you just might notice something. Hello and welcome to beautiful Lake
Chargagog, Manchagagog, Chow Banagungamog.
There it is. I just mispronounced the name of the lake. What a critical mistake, right? I mean, that misstep has been hanging over my head for months. So
fuck is
today,
this, Anushi?
I am here back at the lake to let you know that this is not Lake Chargagog Manchagagog Chabanagungamaw. This is Lake Chargagagog Manchagagog Chabanagungamaw. I mean, Lake Chargagagog Manchagagog Chabanagungamaw is an institution here in New England, and I sullied it by calling it Lake Chargagog Manchagagog Chabanagungamaw. Just pathetic. So today, I want to apologize to you, I want to apologize to the good people of Webster, Massachusetts, and most importantly, I want to apologize to Lake Chargagagog Manchagagog Chabanagungamaw. I am sorry, Lake Chargagagog Manchagagog Chabanagungamaw, for ever calling you Lake Chargagog Manchagagog Chabanagungamaw. I swear, I will never mess up the name Lake Chargagagog Manchagagog Chabanagungamaw ever. Chabanagungamaw. I could have very easily Lake Chabungabog, so I am or Lake, please.
Did he fuck it up again?
Did I just mess up?
That's fucked up. Better than Eminem? Yeah, dude. Imagine how many takes that took. Just wait for ADP to do something wrong, and then... Oh, shit, I already read that, dude. I'm fucking got no brain cells. ADP has to have black magic on him protecting him. Yo, pause. ADP will be going to hell. ADP's health is going to get him before the police do at this rate. It's really a race between the two. Yes, kidneys is going to be the worst. Plus, he isn't losing weight or getting a donor. Yeah. Better than Eminem. Oh my god, y'all. Like, chugga. Is that like a real fucking lake, by the way? It's gotta be. Also, who the fuck named this shit? Oh my god, it is a real lake. Why do people do this to people? You don't have to name a lake like that, but you do. Yeah, it's a real lake. Why, dude? Like, what the fuck? Ain't nobody gonna say, yeah, guys, let's go to Lake Chugga. Especially imagine people, like, fucking hammering brewskis there, too. You're not gonna be able to fucking say that shit. Good luck trying to say that shit. Like chugma. Fun fact, there's a place out in Idaho called Dick Shooter, and it was named after some frontiersman lol. You can find a lot of like really fucking goofy names, dude. Just like, why? That place is immortalized now in human history. You're gonna call it Dick Shooter? Hey man, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Oh god. Just cracked my back in 80 million different places. But anyways, I'm probably gonna head off stream pretty soon here, so go eat some food, go to bed. Dead serious, yeah. Homelander. You know it's serious when Homelander says he's dead serious. No, he's gone now. He retracted his shits. Bye. he's like, yeah, I'm deleting that message. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm probably gonna head off, guys, but you should do a cooking stream. I'm gonna do a cooking video, EDP cooking video pretty soon, because that's what people wanted in the poll, so. Alright, peace, Plube. Nice being here again. Have a good night. Yeah, you guys have a good night. Enjoy your weekend. I'm probably gonna be live maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I have a good night. Yeah, you guys have a great night. We'll see. But yeah, you guys take care. I enjoy everyone from going into the stream, especially like, you know, we got some donations today. Always appreciate those. So yeah, you guys have a good night. Enjoy whatever you guys are gonna do. I just got a break from work tuning in. Oh man, that's so, dude. I'll probably keep the video up though, so you can like rewatch it if you want. But yeah, I'm gonna go head to bed. But you guys have a fantastic night, and I appreciate all you guys for tuning in. So yeah. Bye, Brofist.